Hi, and welcome to this short tutorial series on how to install and some of the key features of FOCUST, or the Fluorescent Object and Cell GPU Accelerated Segmentation Toolbox. My name's Seb. I'm the lead developer of FOCUST as a project, and it was really born out of my inability to find a good solution for some of my 3D image analysis problems throughout some of the various research projects I've worked on. We often culture cells in 3D environments, and so we image them in 3D environments. We then wanted a way to relate different components of cells to each other. For example, the body of a cell, or the cytoplasm, and its nucleus at a single cell level. We wanted to be able to relate the size of a nucleus to the size of a cell, or protein expression, or motility. So this was important for us across a wide number of data sets. And the project has changed several times over the last sort of year and a half, 2 years. I think I've rewritten it like several times, but it's in a form now where I would be delighted if other people got some benefit from it as well. So this is the homepage for the documentation, and there's the ability to download the documentation from the PDF as well. You can get to this documentation site from the ImageJ wiki page as well. Um, but in short, this documentation site will contain everything that you need to sort of work your way through what FOCUST is. But I wanted to put together a short tutorial series that highlights some of the key sort of usability components to FOCUST and some of the user cases in a visually demonstrated manner. So what I'll do in this video is show you how to install FOCUST if you have never installed a plugin before inside FIJI. So what you need to do first is download FIJI, and FIJI is a distribution of ImageJ. ImageJ is a Java-based platform for bioimage analysis, and FIJI is a distribution of that platform that contains a lot of extra stuff that's really, really useful for image analysis. So if you don't have FIJI yet, go ahead and download that. Once you have FIJI open, it's essentially this little toolbar. In order to get FOCUST onto your copy of FIJI, we need to go Help, Update. Then we're going to wait for the updater to check all of the files against the servers and make sure that everything is current. That can take some time depending on how many plugins you have installed. If your ImageJ is not up to date and you see a list of things here, that's just fine. Before we click Apply Changes though, we need to go to Manage Update Sites. This is where you'll find a list of publicly indexed plugins, which are extensions to FIJI, which give it extra functionality that it didn't have before. In order to add a plugin, you simply have to tick the checkbox next to the plugin you wish to add. FOCUST has several dependencies that we need to include in this process, so make sure you check the following. We need all 4 of the Glitch or CLIJ plugins. Make sure they have ticks next to them. Of course, we need to check the FOCUST box. And for mathematical morphology, FOCUST depends on MorphoLibJ. So you need to check the IJPB plugins box. Click Apply and Close, and then apply any outstanding changes. Once you do that, you'll be prompted to restart ImageJ, and then you can move to the next video and learn how FOCUST works.